Well, fitness trends come and they go, but Pilates has been able to stand the test of time.
And here to help us stretch gracefully into fall is the creator of Power Pilates Ultimate Core DVD, Carrie Campbell. Carrie, welcome to the show.
Hey,
Thank you.
All right, so Pilates, it's endured for decades.
Started in the early 20th century, right?
It's good stuff, yeah.
Why is it still so popular?
Because, you know, you feel good after a Pilates session. You don't feel beat up, you don't feel exhausted, you're ready to tackle the world. The next day you feel put together and stronger and your jeans fit better and you just feel good after Pilates, and it's good for your body, you know?
You hear a lot of models like Naomi Campbell talking about they just feel longer, leaner, more graceful after their Pilates session. Is there any truth to that, or is that just something that they've come to believe because they
I do think Pilates makes these long, beautiful, streamlined muscles. We don't work the muscles to fatigue, so you're not bulking up, you know, you're really, and every exercise has an element of stretch and strength in it. So again, you're working these nice long streamlined muscles, but that's not to say guys can't do it too. You know, it's caught on with the ladies because of those long streamlined muscles, but men need it for other reasons, like really tight hamstrings and lower back issues and
injuries as well, right?
It is so good for almost every injury under the sun. In fact, Joseph Pilates started this method with war-injured veterans.
Is that right?
Which is why most of the exercises are done lying down, because, you know, he was training people in their hospital beds, using the springs from the mattress to give resistance. So there's a lot of truth that it's, I mean, every injury under the sun, even if we don't treat the specific injury, working the body as a whole is going to make your body work more efficiently. So
there's nothing more interesting than seeing like a 250-pound football player doing Pilates.
Well, there's like all these sports guys are getting into it, and I'm loving it. You know, it's awesome. I know.
Well, you love it so much, you actually put out a DVD called Power Pilates Ultimate Core.
Ultimate.
So how is it different and more unique than
well,
other
what's
programs
great about this DVD is
it's
that
ultimate.
It's ultimate, and it's all about your core, but it's all inclusive. So it has a beginner, an intermediate, and an advanced workout within the same DVD. You know, so many DVDs, you buy it, you do it 5 or 6 times, okay, put it back on the shelf because you've mastered it. This has lots of stepping stones for you to get to the next level. And some of the advanced work is crazy hard. So you'll probably stick with the beginner and the intermediate chapters for a while, but when you're ready, you'll go to that advanced chapter. So that's what's partly great about it. It's also great because Pilates can be done in the comfort of your own home so easily. You don't need a lot of props. You don't need equipment.
Or in our studio.
Or in your studio.
Okay.
You just roll out your mat and do it. So
now I've got to work this gut off. So
we don't want to work that off. It's too cute.
No, so Shannon is going to do the traditional Pilates.
Advanced.
The ultimate core. And you're going to give me modified versions.
And it's your lucky day because prenatal is actually my passion. I love prenatal fitness, prenatal exercise. I've had 2 babies myself. Really? And I swear that Pilates.
You've had 2 babies?
2 babies.
In this body?
I did.
Oh, so this core thing actually works.
It works.
All
See?
right.
Feel. No more pushy.
Ultimate core.
I do really think Pilates gave me a healthy, happy pregnancy, easy labor delivery, and also helped me snap back right after they were born.
Oh, sister, you're talking my language.
Yeah.
All right,
let's do this every day.
What do we do?
All right. So let's start with Shannon.
Okay.
You lie down. Center yourself on the mat.
Center myself.
We're going to do like the most quintessential Pilates exercise, which is called the 100.
Okay,
so bring your knees into your chest.
Knees in.
Curl your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat.
Let me turn to the side so everyone can see a little bit.
Yeah, everyone wants to see these gorgeous legs. Okay. So your legs are in tabletop and your arms reach out long. And then start to turn your palms to the floor. Start to pump your arms as fast as you can. Now we pump our arms so we pump our blood. That's it. Look at your navel though, not at the ceiling. Good, Shannon. And this is how beginners do it with their knees bent. My advanced students, or my intermediate students, take straight legs out. And then my advanced students take the legs much, much lower. Much, much lower. Right there. Now see if you can hold on to your abs, right? Pump those arms as fast as you can. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, breathe into the deepest layer. So you're at 80, but we got to get to the 100. Breathe in. And big exhale. There was 90. You get one more. Inhale.
Okay.
And exhale, you rest. Very, very good.
Okay.
That was awesome.
Yeah, advanced, baby. I feel it in the core like nobody's business.
So obviously for a pregnant person, we're not going to lie on our back and we're not going to curl into those abs so much. But you can do something very similar. Let's sit on our bottom with your legs crossed, like Indian style. Crisscross applesauce.
Okay.
Yeah. And then place your hands on your belly.
Okay.
And you're going to do that same breath pattern. So you inhale for 5. And then as you exhale, feel your abdominals sort of wrapping around and hugging your baby, but don't sink into your spine.
Okay.
That was good. Inhale, breathe forward, let your belly expand. Your hands can stay there. And then exhale, really pull your abs in like you're giving your baby a nice strong hug.
Aww.
Good. And you get to do 10 of those. You know, you could always add the pumping into it because again, that's gonna help get your circulation going. Big exhale, really wrap the abdominals in. Beautiful. Good, Lola. Inhale, breathe, and
It seems like a lot of these workouts have a lot to do with your breathing.
Oh, breath is so important for Pilates, yeah. And it's a deep guttural breath. It's not like this loud hissy sound. Like some people breathe and they make these weird noises.
I'm in the gym. Like,
for me, it's like I don't want to. I don't want to hear the breath as much as I want to see your breath.
The breath.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, so now we're gonna try a different one. Okay. So you're gonna lie down.
All right. Here we go.
Now this is good for hamstring flexibility.
All right.
So I'm gonna have you start like a beginner. Bend one knee, and then put your foot flat on the mat.
Okay,
good. Now take your other leg up to the ceiling. And your head can be down.
All
okay.
right.
So what we think about is making a leg circle without letting anything else in your body move.
Okay.
So this knee doesn't move, your hips don't move, everything stays very, very stable.
All right.
To advance it, you try first 2 straight legs.
Oh.
But this one stays on the ground.
Okay.
Good. And again, we're looking for that stability. Can you move your leg freely while everything else stays? Now the last one, you're gonna lift your head, neck, shoulders.
Oh, we don't need to do that.
Yes, we're gonna do that. And you're gonna lift your hand.
Okay.
Hold on.
There you go.
Lift this leg 2 inches. Now, see if you can do it with barely anything touching the mat, but you want to be stable.
Wow.
No shaking and yeah.
Okay. No shaking.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was great.
That's hard.
Okay, that was difficult.
That's hard.
That is hard.
Yeah.
I see why the football players like this.
But you see how it has lots of different levels you can go through. It's not like
You can
an all
grow
or
with
nothing.
it.
You can grow with it, absolutely.
Okay.
So then for my mamas, I have you on all fours.
Okay.
And you're gonna take your right arm and your left leg off the mat.
Right arm, left leg.
Right leg
Okay.
and left, that's it. Now, think you're balancing something on your tailbone.
Okay.
And then make the leg circle here without letting anything else wiggle or wobble.
Oh.
And it's tricky because it looks like an arm or a leg exercise, and really your core is what's keeping you stable. Good, good, good.
Oh, ow.
Very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you switch to the other side. Very nice. So again, you have something balanced right here on the tailbone, like a glass of water. Don't let it spill or slosh.
Okay.
Now, when we're putting our arms and legs out, should we be trying to push our arms as far out as they can?
Yes,
like
I always think of like endless energy. Yeah. Energy extending through the fingers, the toes. Excellent job.
So this keeps the booty tight through pregnancy.
Well, and you know it's funny, pregnant women waddle, not because their belly's big, but because their hips get so unstable with those ligaments getting loose. So what it does is it helps firm the muscles around your hips, so you get less of that pregnant woman waddle, less lower back pain, and your booty's firm.
Oh, I like that.
And these are all great tips that are also going to be in your new DVD coming out for maternity.
Yeah, so this is already out. You can buy it on powerpilates.com, Amazon.com. But the new one, the prenatal one's coming out October 7th. So we still have time.
And you're coming back October.
I hope so. I hope so.
And where can we go to buy those at?
You can. Those will also be at, I think, powerpilates.com and Amazon.com.
Okay, take us out on one more workout as we go to break.
All right, so lie down.
Okay.
And you're going to hug both knees into your chest. I don't want you on your back because you're in your 3rd trimester.
Right.
Hold on to your right knee.
Okay.
Take your left leg straight out. Good. Now stay there. Really pull your knee to your nose. Your head stays lifted. You should feel like a bow and arrow where you're pulling up. And then switch legs.
Okay.
And again, switch. So again, that's kind of what beginners do. Keep going.
All right. Thank you so much for all these workouts.
All right, I'm going to pump us to break.
Yeah.
And you're watching Arise Entertainment.
Navel just fine.
360.